Garp is considered a living legend and is one of the strongest Marines of all time. In his heyday, he was famous for cornering Gall D. Roger many times, as he was one of the very few people capable of fighting the Pirate King. In fact, Roger states that he and Garp had almost killed each other many times throughout their battles. As far as we know, Garp is not a devil fruit user. He uses his haki to fight. If Garp has the power of devil fruit, what fruits would be suitable for him? In this video, we will discuss 7 devil fruits that are suitable for Garp. The 𝐻𝐢𝐜𝐞𝐬𝐞 is a paramecia-type devil fruit, which allows the user to create vibrations, or quakes, making the user a tremor human. The major strength granted by this fruit to the user is its ability to generate massive vibrations, or shock waves, which can travel through virtually any medium, including the ground, the seafloor, and even the air. Because of this, Fleet Admiral Sengoku has stated that Whitebeard holds the power to destroy the world. Vice Admiral Saru stated that even if she retreated to the ends of the ocean, there would be no safe place left in the world for her to go when faced with the full power of the 𝐻𝐢𝐜𝐞𝐬𝐞. For those of you who already read One Piece chapter 1080, you might have seen the impact of Garp's fist at the end of the chapter. Now imagine if Garp's punch was reinforced with 𝐻𝐻𝐜𝐞𝐬𝐞. Without the devil fruit alone, Garp can destroy a city, let alone if it is strengthened with 𝐻𝐻𝐜𝐞𝐬𝐞. It is certain that the impact of destruction will be truly tremendous. The 𝐻𝐻𝐜𝐞𝐬𝐞 is a paramecia-type devil fruit that grants its user superhuman strength. It was eaten by Jesus Burgess. The 𝐻𝐻𝐜𝐞𝐬𝐞 bestows onto the user abnormal physical strength, such as the ability to lift up and throw gigantic objects. This devil fruit is very suitable for Garp. With 𝐻𝐻𝐜𝐞𝐬𝐞, Garp's strength will increase dramatically. The 𝐋𝐢𝐜𝐜𝐞𝐬𝐞 is a paramecia-type devil fruit, which allows the user to create and manipulate gravitational forces. Whoever eats from this fruit is granted the power to create gravitational forces of extreme potency. The ability user is able to move about living things and objects with little effort, ranging from debris to send flying against an enemy in smaller or massive numbers to a massive battleship. The range of the generable gravity field appears incredibly big, as it can pull down meteors from the highest of skies. One of the things that makes this devil fruit special is that it cannot be held back by any type of haki. You can imagine if Garp's fists were reinforced with the gravity of 𝐋𝐢𝐜𝐜𝐞𝐬𝐞, then it is certain that Garp can destroy an island with one punch. The 𝐻𝐼𝐜𝐼𝐜𝐞𝐬𝐞 is a Logia-type devil fruit that allows the user to create, control, and transform into magma at will, turning the user into a magma human. Even when compared to the standard Logia, the 𝐻𝐼𝐜𝐼𝐜𝐞𝐬𝐞 possesses incredible power, particularly in terms of offense. The intense heat can vaporize an iceberg instantly and boil seawater that the magma happens to land in. When coupled with Garp's physical strength, 𝐻𝐼𝐜𝐼𝐜𝐞𝐬𝐞 destructive potential is even more powerful. The 𝐻𝐼𝐜𝐼𝐜𝐞𝐬𝐞 is a paramecia-type devil fruit that grants the user's body the properties of rubber, effectively turning them into a rubber human. It was originally known as the 𝐻𝐼𝐜𝐼𝐜𝐞𝐬𝐞 Model Nika and was classified as a mythical zone-type fruit that allows the user to transform into the legendary sun god Nika. At chapter 1080, Garp's fist already feels very powerful. Imagine what it would be like if he deflated his fist before launching it, or he combined it with the Gear 3 technique. The destruction would be devastating. That said, I also feel that Garp would actually be creative enough to utilize the power of this fruit like Luffy. The 𝐻𝐼𝐜𝐼𝐜𝐞𝐬𝐞 Model Daibutsu is a mythical zone-type devil fruit that allows its user to transform into a Daibutsu. The main strength of this fruit is that it allows the user to transform into a giant, living, golden Buddha, gaining an extreme boost in strength to match the increased size. He can use palm thrust to launch powerful shock waves. When combined with Garp's fist, the destruction will be even more devastating. The 𝐻𝐼𝐜𝐼𝐜𝐞𝐬𝐞 is a paramecia-type devil fruit that allows the user to replicate and sprout pieces of their body from the surface of any object or living thing. The fruit's major strength is the ability to sprout multiple body parts on almost any surface, including the user's own body, and then manipulate said body parts remotely, as if they were an extension of the user's own original limbs. You can imagine if his fists were combined with 𝐻𝐼𝐜𝐞𝐬𝐞.